Hey, it's Lockie here with a review of the Never Summer Proto Ultra. This board is from a couple of years ago, so the current one has changed a little, but I do have some footage on this, so I figured I'd still make a video. This version has the Shockwave rocker camber profile. It's a twin board with a decently stiff flex and a wider than normal waist width that's made to be a freestyle or mountain board. This model came out in just two sizes, 154 and 157, and overall was pretty similar to the Proto synthesis. I was riding the 154cm Proto Ultra in Australia in spring conditions at Mount Hotham and Falls Creek. I'm 6 foot tall, weigh 70 kilos or about 155 pounds, and was riding this with my Burton Cartel X bindings. In terms of how this board rode, it felt very similar to me to the Proto synthesis. Technically it's a bit stiffer, but I could hardly notice any major changes when I was riding it. If you've ridden Never Summer boards before, you'll know they have a very certain feel when you're turning. The edge hold is really strong, even on unpredictable and icy snow. You don't have to put in a ton of effort for it to grip really well. Being a hybrid board with rocker between your feet, it is a bit harder to get the same pop out of this style of board compared to a regular camber, but this one wasn't too bad. The relatively stiff-ish flex was pretty good at chopping through chunky, smashed up snow. You can just put your weight onto the edge and let the board plow through pretty much everything. Although this board has a sintered base, it was extremely slow. I waxed this the same way that I waxed the other boards that I brought up for the trip, which had no issues, but this is by far the slowest board that I've ever ridden. Early in the mornings, when everything was frozen, there's no issue with speed like you'd expect, but as soon as the snow got a little bit softer, it would hardly move. Anywhere that wasn't very steep, it felt like you were being sucked into the ground. It felt like the board just wanted to stop, and you'll see a few spots where people are just overtaking me easily. I haven't run into that with any other Never Summer boards. In general, they've all been pretty quick. The new version comes in 4 sizes now, 54, 57, 60 and 63, but the main difference is going to be that it has the triple camber profile, which I assume is going to help differentiate it a bit more than the Proto synthesis. It still has the wider waist width, so you can still put it quite a way onto the edge, and it's going to help out people with big boots. If you have any questions about the Proto Ultra, leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching.